Hey, what's up? I'm back. It's been a crazy couple months. I just got married, and then I came back, and it was Rosh Hashanah and Uman, and then Sukkot, and then tried growing a beard, and then all sorts of stuff. So it's been super busy, but I'm back, and I have a beautiful idea about Sukkot that I wanted to share with you guys. This is my sukkah here, as you can see in the other video. I had a beautiful idea I wanted to share about Sukkot. I was running around, like I said, like crazy before Sukkot, and I didn't have a chance to like really sit down and think about it and get ready for it, and I was like asking HaShem, please send me like a nice idea about Sukkot that I can connect with. And HaShem sent me something like really beautiful. While I was looking up how to build my sukkah, it turns out I have no idea about all the halachot and stuff. There's all these like little things you don't know about. But one of them is that the schach, which is like the bamboo, the stuff that goes on top, right? It can't be something that's mekabel tuma, which it can't be an item that can become impure, right? So we're not going to get into all the details about what that is, but basically the idea is that the object that's like the roof, that's between you and God, because your sukkah is supposed to be like outside your house with God, right? With HaShem. So the whole idea is that the thing that's like separating you, right, that's over your head, shouldn't be something that can be impure, so you don't have like an impure layer between you and God. That's like I guess one of the reasons why it can't be mekabel tuma, it can't become impure. But there's a really cool thing which gave me like a lot of chizuk, that if part of your sukkah, if part of it is not kosher, let's say part of the thatch can become impure, let's say it's made out of metal, or it's made out of a certain other type of thing, or if there's a tree like growing over the top so you can't sit under those areas where it has the not kosher schach, but the rest of it is fine. The rest of it's 100% fine. You can have all around the outside, it could be trees growing over and not kosher. You can have a patch over there where it's not kosher. And as long as you're sitting under one of the places that is kosher, it's 100% fine. And it doesn't matter that there's all that other stuff growing around it and all those impure places, because if the part that you're sitting under is kosher, it's like the whole sukkah is kosher. And it's something that we can, like a lesson that we can take for ourselves, that as long as you're focusing on those good points that you have, as long as you're focusing on those things where you do connect, those points of you that are pure, so then it doesn't matter that all around that there's impurity over here and this area is not fine and you don't connect over here and this isn't good. As long as like right now you're focusing on one of those points where you are pure, where you are good, it's as if the rest of them don't exist. You're really able to connect 100% through this area that you are pure. And it's something that helped like me a lot. When I slowly learned this, I'm still learning it, but not to associate between the different areas that you're working on. For example, let's say you don't connect to prayer so much, or you don't connect to, let's say, praying 3 times a day with the minyan, or let's say, davening shachari for an hour every day is hard, right? But you really connect to Shabbat at night. You really connect to like the Friday night dinner and the singing and the food and the, the atmosphere and the vibes. So don't like make a distinction like, yeah, but I like Shabbat, but I don't, I can't pray with so much intention every day. And it doesn't matter. Like if you enjoy Shabbat all the way out of to the end, and in the time where you are in Shabbat, it's irrelevant all the other areas that you're struggling in, or like let's say you find, I don't know, you really connect to praying, right? You really connect to praying all the time, but you find keeping kosher is really difficult, and so don't make like the distinction like, yeah, I like to pray, but it's not easy doing kosher and all that, I don't really connect so much with all of that, so it doesn't affect your prayer at all. So it's really good thing to isolate the things that you do. Like when you're praying, 100%. It doesn't matter that other areas are difficult for you, and it's a way to really keep yourself up. Because if you're always judging yourself like, yeah, well, I'm good in this, but I'm not so good in that, forget about that. Like I play guitar, right? And thank God I have a lot of talent, and with guitar and piano, but I've never played. I've tried playing saxophone and flute. I just can't really get it. But it doesn't affect at all my guitar playing. It's not like since I can't play saxophone and flute, so that means I'm not such a good guitarist. You would never say that, right? Thank God, HaShem gave me a lot of talent in guitar, and I'm able to play guitar really well and piano really well. And saxophone and flute is a completely separate thing, that if I could play it, great, but it doesn't at all affect my guitar playing. So the same thing like the sukkah, where if you're sitting in a good area, it doesn't matter all the areas around it that are impure. And also with yourself, really take this to heart, that the areas that you are good in, take them to the end and really connect off of those. And the areas that are difficult in, don't let that cloud the areas and be like, well, overall I'm not such a good Jew because these areas are difficult, or overall, you know, I'm not so good because, you know, I get angry sometimes, or, you know, I lie a lot, or whatever. It's completely, they're all isolated, they're all different. You know, obviously, you know, as a group together, if you could be a perfect person, you know, wonderful. I don't know why you're watching the video if you're already perfect. But if you're like a normal person who struggles in different areas, it's like a really good like lesson for life, that focus on the good, and when you're in the good, don't let the bad cloud your mood and cloud your joy. So it's just something I wanted to share that HaShem sent me. If you'd like the video, please share it with your friends, share it with people you think this can help. All this stuff, I just share things that help me in my life. So if this helped you, help share it with someone else, help someone else too. If you're watching this on emunahchannel.com, awesome, good for you. If you're watching it on YouTube, check out emunahchannel.com. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Check out the website, a lot of other cool videos up there. We have also music, we have art, we have all sorts of like charity stuff going on over there. If you want to donate, if you have an extra $5 lying around, you can put it over there. We do all sorts of good stuff with it. And what else I gotta say? Oh yeah, you can leave your mazel tovs, your congratulations on my marriage, in the comments below. And I think that'll be it. Have an awesome day.